Well, hey there, fabulous author. Today we are taking a look at the group giveaways feature over on InstaFreebie. Now, if you log into your dashboard and go over to group giveaways, this is the screen that you're going to be taking a look at. And as you can see, we've got a couple of different options here. We have the ability to create a group giveaway, join a group giveaway that is already in progress and is accepting other authors to participate, and down here you can actually see what you're already involved in. And they do have the option of deciding what order and how you want to see these in. You can then click on View Details and it will let you know exactly what you are involved in. And we're going to be taking a look at both Join a Group Giveaway and Create a Group Giveaway feature, and we are going to jump in first to creating our own group giveaway. So this is the part where you are going to put in the information about your group giveaway, and we are going to create a mock giveaway just to show you what is going on here. So we are going to call this YA Sci-Fi and Fantasy. Now this is a very generic title. You do not want to be generic with your titles at all. You want to be as specific as possible so that you are enticing the right kind of readers to come and join your giveaway. So the more specific you can get, the better it is going to end up for you, because you are going to get more qualified readers who are then going to turn into quality fans and hopefully leave you some really good reviews. You then have the ability to pick your start date, so we're just going to use today, and we're going to use next week as our end date for this giveaway. We're going to be able to pick our primary genre, and so we are going to go down to teen and young adult. Then we can pick a secondary genre, and we're just going to go down to science fiction. And then we have the ability to do a private description and a public description. Now your private description is specifically for the authors who may want to get involved in your giveaway. So if you give the ability for outside authors to find your giveaway and ask to join, which we're going to talk about below, this is where you're going to let them know exactly what it is they're getting into. But this is also where you are giving information to your author friends who are joining your giveaway. So we are going to use this space to give info to authors on what their obligations are for promotional work for the giveaway, who is a good fit for the giveaway, and what they need to do to be involved. And that is just for your own reference. When I make this public, that is going to change. We also have that public description. This is where it's going to be shown to book readers when they come to your landing page. So this is public and should be used to tell readers what they will find in this giveaway. This should be as eye-catching as your book jacket write-up. And I know you guys hate writing synopses, and this is not your thing. I understand for most of us, this is not going to be the thing we love the most in the world, but you have to have a really good copy on this, because this is what gets their attention. If they read this and they decide this is for me, then they are going to keep scrolling. And it's possible for them to come to your giveaway and not read the description and just go through the books, but chances are you will hook them if you come up with a really good public description for this, because they will know exactly what to expect, and if it really resonates with them, they're going to go through the entire list, not just the first couple and decide this isn't for me. Now below that, we have book limit. So if you only want to give away 10 copies, put that in there. If you want to give away 100 copies, get that in there. Or you can leave it blank and it will be an unlimited number of copies that you are giving away within this group giveaway in the course of a week. So it really just depends on how many people you want to give this away to. Then we've got some options here. You can allow previews as well as full books. So you may want to do a group giveaway that is just previews or samples of your books, and that is okay. There are some giveaways where you only want to be giving away full books. And there are some giveaways where you will allow either kind, so you just check or uncheck as needed. The next one is randomize the order of the books on the group giveaway page, and this is really cool because then everyone will get a chance at the top. Remember, when people come to this group giveaway, they are going to be deciding within the first couple of books whether or not this is for them, And if it's always the same books at the top, the people on the bottom of the list will not get as many views as the people on the top of the list. So randomizing the order of the books on the giveaway page is going to be very beneficial to everybody because it's going to give everybody a fair chance. You then have the ability to show descriptions next to the book on the group giveaway page, and I highly recommend this because while people are absolutely drawn to book covers, and that is what sells a lot of books, we also know that people are going to want to know what these books are about before they just download random things to their e-readers. So having that book description eliminates the process of them having to click on that book and go to another page and put up another barrier between them and downloading the book. Remember, the goal here is to actually get these books into the hands of readers, and if you make the process hard for them by forcing them to click on every single book to learn about it, they are going to get bored, they're going to get tired, they're going to get distracted, and they will not get to all of the books. So all of you have a better chance of getting more downloads if you have the descriptions there. So I highly recommend that you do place the descriptions next to the books on the giveaway page because it makes it easier on everybody. Next, you have the ability to accept submissions from the InstaFreebie author community. You can turn this on or off. And if you want to do just your friends or just people you know and trust or just people you know fit really, really well with your book or topic, you may want to turn that off. But you also have the ability to take submissions from the InstaFreebie author community, which we talked about back on that dashboard landing page for the group giveaways, where you can scroll through and find other giveaways to join. Then you are going to scroll down and upload your header image. It is a 1500 by 500 pixel graphic that really needs to represent your giveaway very, very strongly. It needs to be eye-catching and it needs to communicate what you are giving away with your giveaway. So let's go ahead and select a file. And then, of course, we have the fact that it does need to follow the community guidelines. So make sure you check those out and you are aware of what they do and do not accept here on InstaFreebie so that you are following their rules. Remember, this is not a social media platform that you own. You do not get to make the decisions. You are here and you agree to their terms of service. So make sure you know what those are so that you are following their guidelines and you stay well within the structure that they have set up for you so that you can take advantage of this amazing platform. Now we are going to go ahead and click Create. And here we are on our created page. So now we are going to go ahead and add in our books. We have the ability to edit. We can set a book order. So this would be great if you are giving away multiple books in your series and you want to keep them in order. Or you're giving away samples of the books in your series and you want to keep them in order. You can, of course, preview your page, which has our header graphic and nothing else because we don't have books there. So let's go back and go ahead and add in some books. And remember, our group giveaway link is going to be right here. You can copy and paste that to people, and that is how you make that public. So let's go ahead and add some books. Now the cool thing is you can add multiple books at one time. So they want you to make sure that you are going to put one link per line, so have that line in between each one, and the author is going to be notified that you have added them to the group giveaway. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab my list, and there we go. I've added a number of books from some of my author friends, and we're going to add these books. Now if you scroll down on your page, you are going to see the books that you have added. And as you can see, I've got 6 books here. I've got 2 of mine and some of my author friends. And the cool thing is that you can actually go in and edit these. So let me go ahead and click on one of mine. And as you can see, we've got my description there. But I do have the ability to change this. So let's assume that you are creating a list of books that you think your fans would absolutely love. And you've already talked to the authors, and they know that you are creating a list of books that you are recommending to your fans, and you want them to be a part of it. This is something that you could use to change the write-up and say, this is why I like this book. I'm not going to do it because I don't want to mess this up. But you could say, I recommend this book for my fans because if they like my book for whatever reason, they will also like this book because the main character does similar things. And you would be very specific about that and say, If you are a fan of my book, if you have liked this series, if you've liked this character, you are also going to like this book because it too is a retelling, or it too is a sci-fi novel about a girl who is put in a terrible situation and has to save herself from whatever, and you get very, very specific about why your fans would like this. Now, if you are doing a giveaway for the sake of a giveaway, and you are attaching it to a party you're doing or some type of Twitter chat that you're doing, you're going to want to leave those descriptions there. But if you are creating a list that you are sending out to your newsletter or to your street team or to your fans and saying, this is something I highly recommend, I know you're going to like this, and this is why you are going to like this, it is absolutely a great idea to add that commentary in there so that people can see why it is that they would like that book so much. When you give that recommendation, when you customize that, and when you say, I have read this book, I know what this book is about, I know what this author is about, I know that you are going to like this if you liked my books because you're already my fans, that is going to be incredibly powerful in getting your fans to actually go ahead and click on those books, download those, read those, become fans of those other authors, and hopefully even leave a review. You have so much power here to really recommend your friends and really set up some incredible giveaways. And if you are taking advantage of this as an author and helping out your author friends, that is going to mean so very much. Now, pro tip, if you are doing something like this, I highly recommend that you keep this pretty limited. So if you are sending something out to your fans in recommendation of other things they can read while they're waiting for your next book to come out, I would not necessarily make this the most public giveaway in the world. I would make that very specific to your street team, or to the people on your newsletter, or to the people on your Instagram account, because you want that to be very streamlined and very intentionally made just for them. So keep that in mind as you are planning your event. Now, you do have the ability to remove the book from the list, or you can update that description. You also have the ability to enable alternate description A/B testing on this book. So here's the deal. If you are someone who wants to A/B split test, this is going to be really cool because you can put your book description and an alternate description and see which version actually gets downloaded more. I'm going to go ahead and click cancel because I don't want to mess with that. But we have all sorts of fabulous information that we can deal with here in the dashboard. Now, as you can see, it's going to say how many claims it has. And because this is not live yet, there are 0 claims on this, but your authors will be able to see how many times their books were claimed. However, it does not show that out on the main page, the public page that readers get to see. There's also a place for comments here, so if your authors have comments or questions and they want to have a conversation, here is the place for them to do it. We can then set your book order if you want, and you can just drag and drop whatever you want, wherever you want it. So you can have it randomize it, or you can pick based on color choices. So what's going to look good together? What is going to stand out and look really nice? You can move those around and decide which order you want them to be on. Now, pro tip, if you actually click on this and you are arranging an order, it is going to override the randomize the books setting. So it's totally okay for you to pick an order, but that does override the randomize. So let's go back to your giveaways and let's take a look at some of the others. And as you can see, you will have stars by the ones that you have organized. You can also join a group giveaway, so we're going to click on that. We're going to look through these options here. You can select one of your books to give away. You are then going to choose a giveaway. So here are things matching your group giveaways. So what do you want to join? Take a look through the options and you can click on View Details and you will be able to choose what you want to do to enter that giveaway. You can also click on Current Giveaways by Genre and you can scroll down and see what is available for you to hang out with. So let's just click Teen and Young Adults because I happen to be a fan, and those are my options. I can then click the back button and click on Science Fiction, and I have more options over here. So just because there aren't a ton of options in one area does not mean you are not going to find them in another area. And you can go through and see what is available to you. You can click on it, and as you can see, there's lots of options. So let me just click on this one that I'm a member of, and we'll take a look at what it's like to be involved in a giveaway without being the organizer. So here's a group that I am involved with, and as you can see, we've got all sorts of fabulous books here. Hey, look, I'm doing pretty good, 51 claims. And I have the ability to see everything within the back end of this group giveaway. I can grab my link and share it with my fans. I can see how long it runs for. And there's a lot of options here that are really amazing. And everything is manageable from your group giveaway dashboard. Now, I highly recommend using group giveaways over on InstaFreebie, but you have to be very specific and very intentional about the way that you are doing this. Remember, you are not just creating a giveaway to throw out on social media and hope for the best. You have to take the time and effort and really put the work into this to make sure that you are qualifying the people who are reading your books, to get out there and market it in the right way, to make sure that you have incredible graphics that are going to really enhance the user experience, and you are supporting your fans beforehand so that they understand what they are getting themselves into, because when you prepare them in advance, they are far more likely to go to your giveaway, read through everything, pull the books that they really want, and then get involved with those authors afterwards, and potentially leave some really good reviews over on those buying platforms that help authors so very much. So your job as the author is to support them and get them ready for your giveaways, and to do them in a really effective and clear way. And if you're feeling a little lost on how to do this, if you need just a little bit of help, if you're not quite sure what direction you should be taking this in, I am incredibly excited because I have a series of tutorial videos for you all about how to use this effectively within your author marketing strategy. So I am not just showing you the click for click on how to do this here and then leaving you high and dry to figure this out yourself. I am here to support you and back you and really get you ready to use this within your author marketing strategy. So I want to prepare and equip you for marketing this before and after you make your group giveaway live. I want to help you with your graphics. I want to help you with your words. I want to help you figure out exactly what it is you're doing and how to market this effectively and get the best possible people downloading your books that will then turn into quality fans for you. So come join me over at resources.readingtransforms.com, where I am dropping all of these tutorials for you. We are actually going to be putting those down in the description below, so go ahead and check out those show notes, and I will be linking you to everything you need to know about how to use group giveaways from InstaFreebie in your author marketing strategy. In fact, why don't you go ahead and type in instafreebie.readingtransforms.com, and that will redirect you to a jam-packed resource article with videos and other resources to help you have a quality experience with group giveaways over on InstaFreebie. I might even have a couple of bonus freebies for you, so come hang out with me, instafreebie.readingtransforms.com. And as always, if you have questions about your social media marketing, I am talking Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Periscope, Pinterest, YouTube, your blog, your newsletter, your website, hit me up in the comments below, because I'm creating more resources just like this one for you. I will be scheduling some live broadcasts soon, and I cannot wait to jump in and help raise you up to that next level so that you can feel more comfortable getting out there and marketing your books and your author brand. You can join me at readingtransforms.com, where you have access to our online courses, our online communities, our resources, tutorials, articles, videos, on-demand mini trainings, free masterclass webinars, and the amazing projects that we're working on over at Reading Transforms. You can also join me at community.readingtransforms.com, which is my close Facebook group where you have access to me on a daily basis. I am in there all the time teaching on the social media algorithms that keep bogging down your posts and taking away your organic reach. We talk about how to work with them, how to avoid them, how to get your content more seen. We talk about marketing your books, branding your author brands, and engaging, empowering, and equipping your fans to get out there and market for you without ever sounding like a commercial. It's a really great group of highly supportive authors, and we would love to have you join us as we are growing together in the same place that you are right now, community.readingtransforms.com. I'm K.M. Robinson, social media marketing strategist here at Reading Transforms and over at K.m. Robinson Photography, and I will see you in the next video. Stay inspired.